Hola guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Roxanne. If it's your first, wait, no, come back so you can be in the camera. You can be in the shot. Look, the seat. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Roxanne. If it's your first time here, then welcome. Today I want to talk to you guys about some of the books that I plan to read for during the springtime. Allergies have already hit and are in full effect, as you can hear. But yeah, let's get right into it. Move this back a little. The first book, the first book that I plan to read is Wondersmith, The Calling of Morgan Crow by Jessica Townsend. This is the second in the sort of Trials of Morgan Crow Nevermore series. I've had this for a long time. I've had this since it came out, but I have yet to read it. I do have the audio copy of it also, so I will hopefully be reading these. Most of these I'm gonna read once school ends, which cannot come fast enough. Then is this high fantasy, high Asian fantasy that I'm very excited about, called Poppy War. They trained her for war. She intends to end it, by R.F. Kuang. And this, I've heard, is just like just very, very awesome high fantasy with kick-ass female lead. And I'm so here for it. I don't know much about it because you guys know that I don't like to know too much about my books before I go into them. I will continue to read, actually I have the dust jacket for it right here. Black Leopard Red Wolf by Marlon James. I am not very far into it at all. Three chapters into it, so it's a little embarrassing because I got it the day that it came out, and yeah, it takes, you know, I'm enjoying it, but it definitely, you need to like pay very, buddy, come back. He's like, stop it, mom. Hey. Hey. Psst. Psst. Hey, look over here. You do really need to give it like your undivided attention, otherwise you will miss things. So school has just been taking up a lot of my time, and so a lot of my reading is done very quickly, to and from work and audiobooks and things like that. And I can't just have the audiobook. I have to read it physically as well. So this is definitely going to be a book that I pick up once I finish school. Then is The Matchmaker's List by Sonia Lally. I mentioned this in a recent book haul that I did. This is a contemporary romance with an Indian main character who lets her grandmother try and set her up for marriage. Should be cute and interesting. Then I think what I'm going to have as sort of my nighttime read, just read a few pages at night before going to sleep, is going to be the book by Keith Houston, A Cover-to-Cover Exploration of the Most Powerful Object of Our Time. So this is a history book about books and about the creation of the book. And it was a Christmas present that I was very, very excited about, and I still am. So I can't wait to finally get into this one. And I don't know if you guys can tell, but it has like, so this is the author. This is the head, this is the hinge, the binding tape, the subtitle, the foot, the 4-page. So it's really exciting. It has a lot of really cool things to it already. So yeah, these are some of the books that I will be reading. A few that I am on the wait list for in my library that will probably come through sometime soon are Murder in the Mystery Suite by Ellery Adams. That is a cozy murder mystery. Then we have Unmarriageable by Sonia Kamal. This was in my most anticipated of 2019. It's a I believe a Pakistani retelling of Pride and Prejudice that I'm super excited about. Death in Providence by Serena Kent, which is another mystery. I don't know if it's considered a cozy mystery or just a regular mystery. Then A Princess... What?
An uncozy mystery?
Not an uncozy,
an
but
like... mystery?
No. No, but like... Yeah, it's like it's more serious. It's more serious. It's less formulaic than the cozy mysteries are. A Princess in Theory by Alyssa Cole. And I plan to reread Pride and Prejudice, which I always do in the springtime. Usually I do it for around Valentine's Day-ish, but I kind of forgot this year. So these are what those look like. We're in the Mystery Suite, Unmarriageable, the audiobook for Poppy War, the Death in Providence, and A Princess in Theory, which has been getting a lot of buzz on Twitter, and I'm very excited about because it's a romance with like Black royalty, which is exciting. So yeah, those are the books that I plan to read during the springtime. Please come the end of the semester, hurry up and arrive already. As always, thank you for watching and for listening. Let me know if you guys have read any of these and what you thought about them, if I should make any of them a priority more so than the other ones. And yeah, love you guys.